Are you letting outsiders, old beliefs, implants, loved ones get in the way of what you want, Scorp? Because that's what it's given. It may go actually go a little bit deeper than that. Um, we'll see. What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Shathia, here with Split and another message. S.P.L.I.T. Spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people. This here is going to be a general reading for the collective of Scorpios. What up? Okay. Oh, and I'm going to actually put something right here, basically, with the instructions on how to enter to win the $25 gift card with a free 10-minute reading. And then I have a first place winner, second place winner, and third place winner, but you'll see it here. So, my beautiful people. So, we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay? Throwing out old things that do not work for you anymore. That's what I'm getting. We have M. Night Coley in Scorpio indicates a childhood and private life defined by intense emotions, secrecy, or profound transformation. First, warning against letting problematic matters remain unaddressed. And this could be for a Scorpio, or this could be attached to, the eighth house, of course, metamorphosis, death, rebirth. So if you have Scorpio in your chart anywhere, then what in the world? Hold on one second. Sorry for the distractions, my beautiful people. Okay. So that actually may be significant for the read. A lot of distractions, people not being able to sit down somewhere. I stopped the clock at 2:07, so that could be a significant angel number for somebody, okay? Um, the next planetary alignment that's connected to Scorpio was Minerva. Wise women, graduates, academics, school of life, geniuses, clever answers, brilliant. So the connection is you will escape from emotional blackmail, but may need to move on in order to be free. The angel that's attached to this, to Scorpio, is the Emperor reverse. Michael, like unto God, political authority, gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. So the connection is foreknowledge can perhaps be useful for humanity, trying to prevent you from working on your inventions or tapping into the realm or something like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, the whole read kind of gave like just government institutions, 311 on the clock, that really don't want the world to really have a full-on transformation, a full-on like 180 when it comes to just figuring things out or getting to know who we really are. Okay, King of Swords, because of the authority that we would have within ourselves, being able to persevere, press through. If we become a people that is no longer base our decisions around fear, 337 on the clock. So, but it doesn't have to be. So just take it how it resonates. And then we had uh what was the angel? Oh, Kathael, the adored God, divine blessings. And this one was in reverse as well. Drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. It's fulfilling your everyday needs before working on your spirituality. Someone doesn't want everyone to be able to meet their needs throughout the day, to be able to make time for spiritual practice in the evening or whenever you have the time to do it, to gain, spiritual knowledge. 414 on the clock. So we got the angel number, and it was kind of weird the way it was worded. Like sometimes when I read Laura Smith's, angel numbers, like it sounds weird because of how it comes out and then how it's resonating with my spirit at this time. But it just kept saying the same thing in just different ways, which was kind of different. And that's when I knew that it was mostly like a focus, like it was a projection of focus or you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the angel number was 4355. So this means money and relationships. You desire a relationship, thus expect one. However, be cautious. People want you. Therefore, choose the right one. It's not easy. Hence, use strategies. Make the right choice. Your relationship will last. Also, expect happiness. You are lucky. Money is coming. It symbolizes two things: First, it's your relationship. You choose the right person. Secondly, it's a reward. You work hard, thus, you deserve it. Don't relax. Instead, uphold your virtues. Integrity and perseverance are examples. Your income will be consistent. Everyone needs money. You work hard. Furthermore, you have virtues. Perseverance is one. People admire you. Also expect a reward. Money. It just kept repeating itself. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it was a whole different, like, it was a whole angel number reading and on her page. And I've never heard her or read her write like that. So it was just weird. Um, and it just kept saying work hard, work hard. So I wrote, if you are in the early stages of a relationship, take it as a warning that the person you are dating is not trustworthy. And then I asked, where's this message coming from? And it says, this message is coming from friends, neighbors, and family that have outstayed their welcome in your spirit, or even the government that oppose the limits that you set, when it comes to your relationships and the, the, the just the people around you. Okay. Um, this could be about business relationships. It doesn't necessarily have to be a government, like just the government. It could just be about people that work for under the constructs of the government, of how they have everything set up. Okay, so we have here. It was at the back of the deck, which was the Four of Cups, feeling disconnected. The bottom of the deck was Six of Wands, achievement. This is actually how a lot of companies or the government body has achieved a lot for 6:37 on the clock, by getting people to be disconnected, to feel disconnected from God or whomever you pray to, the spiritual earth, grounding yourself. It's always about work, 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 work. It's always about money, 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 money. But then you never have time to actually recharge yourself and really like dig deep into your spiritual presence and seeing what God is asking you to do, because you're so focused on trying to make a living, trying to, get the bag. All right. So the first section, it says, Nine of Wands stamina. Talk through your emotions about a certain relationship so that what's triggering it will lose its power. Okay. I just wrote down different things. I had racism, unfair treatment, a setup, or some sort of betrayal in any relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. But and then for this, and so of course we have the Lovers card here as the energy that's matching with that when it comes to making appropriate love choices. One, two, three, four, five, six. Soulmates. And soulmates could be with your angels too. So talk with your angels. I just heard that. Talk with your angels. Okay, because it is an angel on here that's on the top of them. Talk with your angels. All right, so with the second section, Five of Cups, disappointment. You may have noticed something broken or amiss in a group or family. This may create anxiety about a family that isn't acknowledged, or anxiety about something in the family that isn't acknowledged. Okay, with the Knights of Pentacles here, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six. Strong will. Having the will to continue to move forward. Okay, because the World card in reverse talks about a cycle not completing itself, right? With the third, or this is what someone doesn't want you to be able to do, right? With the I'm sorry, the third section here, which is the full card matching up with Knight of Cups, graceful star, belief, competition, neglected social life, escapism. So it says building a new bridge takes patience, especially in a new relationship or ones that occur after a previous betrayal. And that's any relationship. So you're going to have to take a leap of faith with the Fool card here. Yeah. Ace of Wands, having new passions towards doing the right thing in any relationship. Okay, and staying connected to God and whomever you pray to in order to get the right answers on how to move forward. And then it just wanted to kind of like go over there. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, learning how to collaborate with others. So the fourth section, it says Page of Swords, scattered brain, intolerant. So it says someone is becoming or is intolerant to the way of the old belief systems, religious practices, worldly teachings, or family sayings that are trying to separate you from your own way. True forgiveness detaches the cords. This is about demonic energies using others to get to you to believe that you should only be focused on overworking yourself instead of practicing your spiritual practices to gain clarity and the blessings of the universe. Okay, my beautiful people. So you're going to have to collaborate. Yeah, they don't want you to take action with the King of Wands in reverse. You're going to have to collaborate with God. You have to really sit in silence for a little bit. So remember, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything is going to continue to work out just fine. I thank you for watching.